As many YouTubers do when recording an update video of sorts, they do many takes and they struggle, and they tell you at the beginning of the video, hey guys, I've tried to record this a million times. So that's me doing that. I've tried to record this many times and I'm struggling to. But I'm trying to keep this brief, so basically I just want to be 100% honest with you guys here. This year I planned on making a new channel and getting a job. I planned on turning YouTube into a hobby again and getting a job, basically because for 2018 I just felt like I was existing. There wasn't really much channel progression, and I was still making enough to make a living off YouTube, and I still currently do. I'm not here to complain about the money. It's more just I want to progress in life. Eventually, I want to be able to afford a house, not just to straight up buy a house outright, but I want to eventually, I want to progress. And the longer I kind of just stick making YouTube for a living, I feel like the less time I've got obviously to work on other potential, I guess, jobs. But the thing is, I'm not ready to give up on this job. This is pretty much most people's dream job, to make videos for a living, and the fact I get to do that on my favorite franchise of all time, I'm not ready to give up on it. 2018 was a bad year for me and a lot of other Pokemon YouTubers. The fact I survived that makes me believe that 2019 is going to be a good year for us, and that things are just going to get better this year. Now, my channel currently doesn't really perform as a healthy channel should, but that doesn't really bother me. The thing I'm more concerned about is if I can make a living or not. People might be like, oh, he only does this for the money. It's like, well, yeah, no shit, it's my job. But I do genuinely find joy in entertaining people, Bottom line, this is my job, of course. So as long as I can make a living, the views and the subs, they do matter, but I'm not like fixated on them. I don't get butthurt if a video doesn't perform as well. It's more just, oh, hey, I'm able to live in this house I'm in because I'm making videos. I'm blessed, okay? I'm blessed to have what I have, and I'm not ready to give it up. Let's be real, the hype for Let's Go just wasn't there. As much as I enjoyed the games, other people didn't, and that's okay. But 2019, the new Pokemon game is going to come out, and I'm not relying on that to blow up my channel or anything, but I think it's just going to breathe a bit of life into the Pokemon community, and it's going to be a lot of fun to talk about. And I think it's just going to make all the Pokemon, YouTubers just do better in general, because people are going to be interested in Pokemon again, people are going to be talking about Pokemon again. But until then, things have been kind of rough, but I'm still able to make a living, so it's okay. But I mentioned a new channel. That new channel, I was planning on making my videos more of a weekly kind of thing, because I would have a job. I wouldn't have time for daily videos. So I was planning on making like a weekly, every 2 weeks sort of video, like make one big edited down video. I'm not entirely sure what the plans for it was, but instead of making a new channel, I decided to do a soft reset, I guess, of this channel. I'm rebranding this channel as HoodlumCallum. That was going to be the name of the new channel I switched to. But I decided overall making a new channel wouldn't really help me. I'd feel good about gaining a lot of subscribers in the first few months, but eventually the support would just slow down, and I'd probably just end up coming back here. So to avoid all that, I've decided just to rename my channel, my Twitter, my Twitch, and my Instagram HoodlumCallum. We're changing from HoodlumScrafty to HoodlumCallum. The way I see it, if I can survive the toughest Pokemon YouTubing year ever, 2018, if I can still make a living during that, I think I should be okay. Now, when it comes to the name change, this is something I've had on my mind for a while. You guys may remember in one of my roulettes at the beginning, I was like, how would you guys feel if I started going by HoodlumCallum? And, some people answered seriously, some people didn't. But it was something that was genuinely weighing on my mind, and I don't expect this to magically blow up my channel. I don't expect this to really change the channel, I guess, in terms of like growth or anything. It's more to just make the focus of the channel me, Callum. I asked people's opinions on Twitter, and it was like a 50-50 vote of which name they preferred. HoodlumScrafty versus HoodlumCallum. HoodlumScrafty did get a bit more votes, but I'm chalking it down to that's just the name they prefer. Whereas, the name HoodlumCallum, it's, from a branding point of view, it's a much better name. And if Pokemon decide to hunt me down one day and sue me, I'm now HoodlumCallum, so dab. I just think HoodlumCallum's a lot more of an inviting name. It's a lot more open, and that's just because Callum is the name of a human. My username isn't super creative anyway. My username is literally based off of Scrafty, the Hoodlum Pokemon. My username wasn't anything great. Hoodlum Scrafty wasn't really a username I liked. The way I see it, everybody already knows me as Callum anyway. Everybody knows Hoodlum Scrafty's name is Callum, so changing the name to HoodlumCallum kind of just... It's not really going to change anything, I don't think. I don't think anybody's going to be like, where did Hoodlum Scrafty go, you know? People are going to see HoodlumCallum uploaded in their sub box, and they're going to be like, oh, he changed his name, that's weird. Then move on with their day. But I thought it was important to mention it in a video at least, so it's been addressed, and if anybody asks questions about it, I can just link them the video and be like, hey, I made a video talking about this. I think the thing that's going to be on a lot of your mind is, oh no, the Scrafty's out of his name. He's no longer a Pokemon YouTuber. Listen, I'm still going to be making the same videos. The only changes that are going to be made is maybe I'll have a new intro, maybe I won't have an intro at all. Outro wise, I might keep the same outro. I don't know what I'm going to do with intro/outro yet. But besides that, my videos are still going to be me. I'm still the same person. The videos are going to be the same for the most part, besides, you know, I guess the progression I've been making in terms of, I guess, my commentary, my editing. Like, the only thing that will change is what's been changing for the past few years anyway. I'm not planning on releasing Fortnite Part 1 tomorrow, you know? I mean, I'm not making anything besides Pokemon content. I'm a Poketuber as far as I'm concerned still. The name change is a very small change, but it's one that I think's going to help me. Just, you know, a kind of like a soft reboot mentally. I don't know exactly what the term is, or basically, what I used to do when I was younger is I would move around the stuff in my bedroom a lot. I would, you know, switch how my bedroom layout is, and it would always make me feel good. Think of that as kind of like this, you know, think of this as that, you know. My office I'm currently recording in, for months I've wanted to rearrange it, but there's so many cables everywhere I've been too lazy to. But eventually, when I rearrange my office and I clean everything and, you know, I fix things up, you just kind of look at it and you're just like, I feel so much better. I don't know. You know, changing things up every now and then just make people feel better. I feel like I'm just repeating myself. I just want it to be known that I'm not branching out as a lot of people think. They're like, oh well, if you change your name to HoodlumCallum, you're no longer a Poketuber, and you can branch out and you can make Fortnite Let's Plays. And I'm just like, I don't care about any of that. I'm not really here to change up things too much. My mascot is still going to be Scrafty. Scrafty is still going to be all over my channel. Literally, I just want you guys to be acknowledged that HoodlumCallum is now the username. You can still look up Hoodlum Scrafty and my videos will still come up, so you don't even need to like try and get used to HoodlumCallum. It's not like, you know, I've went from calling myself Hoodlum Scrafty to calling myself XX Callum 6925. You know, it's not this big of a change, okay? It's not a massive change. The too long didn't read version of this is I'm not changing the content I make. The 4 main social medias I use are now changed to HoodlumCallum. So that's YouTube is HoodlumCallum, Twitch is HoodlumCallum, Instagram is HoodlumCallum, and Twitter is HoodlumCallum. They've all changed. Everything else that hasn't changed, I probably just don't care enough about. But those four pages, they have changed to HoodlumCallum, and over the next however long it takes me to get the graphics done, I'm going to try and update my channel graphics a bit. As you can see, I've got a new icon. I think I really want to go for like a pixel theme. I really like pixels and stuff, pixel art. So I'm trying to get like a pixel artist to make me a new YouTube banner. So if you know any pixel artists you can recommend, I can commission. I want to commission some pixel artists for a new YouTube banner. I apologize if this is something people really didn't want, but like at the end of the day, I think it's what's best for me. And I just wanted everybody to know that my social medias are now updated. I just wanted people to know kind of what's been weighing on my mind. I guess just see this as like a soft reboot of the channel. I want to just I'm trying to make the channel more based on my personality, you know, than the Pokemon side of the channel. Like, oh, I'm going to subscribe to this man because he makes Pokemon videos. I want people to subscribe to me for me, And also because Pokemon, obviously. Anyways, I've been rambling. I'm sorry if this video was a bit hard to digest. It's just I've got a lot on my mind and I've got a lot of things I tried to mention. Bottom line, my socials are now HoodlumCallum, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for everything, guys, and let's kill 2019.